What's going on, everybody? Happy New Year. It is officially 2023. So I just wanted to give a recap of my New Year's Eve. Hope you guys had a good New Year's Eve. I had a gig. I mean, that doesn't seem shocking to some people who actually know me because... Okay, so a little bit brief history about me. For 25 years, I was a professional DJ. And every New Year's Eve, I'd always be DJing a party somewhere, scratching and mixing. But this time, I did my first New Year's Eve as a professional guitar player. Yep, so, I kind of walked away from the DJ industry. I wouldn't say completely walked away, but, I stopped. After 25 years, it was just time to do something else. And not to say that I may not revisit it again, but I just know that my heart's going in a different direction. So in the past couple months, I joined an 80s cover band. And when I say 80s, I'm talking about everything pretty much 80s, with the exception of some female pop stuff, because right now it's an all-male band. So we're basically doing everything from REM to Billy Joel to all the way to Van Halen, Poison, Guns N' Roses, Rat. Anything that was pretty popular in the 80s, but not so much. There were a lot of cool obscure stuff that some people either have forgotten about or aren't familiar with. But we try to keep it familiar, for the general crowd. Just kind of like being a DJ, really. You kind of have to play to the crowd. My New Year's Eve was a lot of fun. One, because I actually got to play guitar for a change, rather than mixing behind the DJ booth. Because, being a guitar player, I've been doing that a lot longer than being a DJ. I've just never been in a professional situation like I am now, which I think is really cool. It was a lot of fun, and it was a great experience too. So, and I hope to continue to keep going with this band for a while. The band's called 80s Undercover, just giving a little plug. So you can follow us on Instagram at 80s Undercover or on Facebook at 80s Undercover. Just a little recap. We had a pretty good turnout, and what I liked about this New Year's Eve party was it wasn't insanely packed. It was busy, but it wasn't crazy packed where you had to wedge your way through, just to get from one end of the room to the other. No, it was comfortably packed, I should say. Comfortably busy, and they had a lot of good food, drinks. They had a champagne toast, right at midnight, and we even played Auld Lang Syne. So what I liked about the experience is, one, we had a good reaction from the crowd, very responsive. A lot of people danced. The volume wasn't insanely too loud, so nobody got ear fatigue at the end of the night. The band sounded great. It was a great show. It was a great party, and everybody was happy. Everybody loved us. Everybody complimented us. And I'm going to show you some recap video clips of that party, and you get to see for yourself and get to hear how we sound. Let me know what you think. And once again, I just wanted to come in here real quick, say Happy New Year to everybody, and I appreciate everybody for tuning in and checking out my videos and supporting them. And if you haven't followed yet, just subscribe, because I have more content coming along in the future. and like this video too, because everything counts, and I highly appreciate it. But once again, I just wanted to come in here, wish everybody Happy New Year, and I'll see you soon.
joy. She's my sweet little baby. I'm another little lover boy. Hey. If you don't like what you living in? Take a look around. Meet your boyfriend. You're my lady. You're a friendly world. Taking on the floor, taking on the floor. Sex, sex, sex is all I heard. Let me know, break us down. Whoa, no, let's go crazy. Let's get nuts. Let's go full of bitterness. Let's put us in the trap. Let's go. Happy New Year!
And once again, I just wanted to come in here real quick to say Happy New Year to everybody. And I appreciate everybody for tuning in and checking out my videos and supporting them. And if you haven't followed yet, just subscribe to me because I have more content coming along in the future. And like this video too, because, you know, everything counts and I highly appreciate it. But once again, I just wanted to come in here, wish everybody Happy New Year, and I'll see you soon.